Hello everyone. So today we will be covering one of the another lead code questions, that is minimum number of the platforms. So let me take you to the question. There have been given two arrays. One is the arrival and one is the departure. So arrival is basically when what are the timings when the trains will be arriving. So trains are arriving at 9 o'clock, at 9:40, at 9:50, at 11, at 3 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, and certain trains are departing. That means they are leaving at 9:10, 12, 11:20, 11:30, 7, and 8. Now, what do we have to find out is for so many trains who have been arriving and who will be leaving at a certain time, we need to find out how many platforms we can accumulate or accommodate for these trains so that they don't have to basically wait for any of the trains that have already occupied the platform, and they will not override with any other train. So this way we need to find out the number of platforms that we can create so that during the entire day all the trains are accommodated and no need of waiting. So without any delay, let me first go to the question. Let's first understand the question, and then let me go to how we can solve the question. So now let me create a simple single line platform. Okay, so let's start. So the first train arrives at 9. Okay, and just imagine that the number of platforms I have is 1. Okay, so first train arrives at 9 o'clock. So there is one platform that comes at 9 o'clock and that leaves at 9:10. Okay, there is another train that comes at 9:40. Okay, that leaves at 12. There's another train that comes at 9:50, somewhere around here, that leaves at 11 to 20. There's another train that comes at 11, somewhere over here, and leaves at 11:30. There's another train that comes at 3, that leaves at 7. And then there's another train that comes in between here at 6 and leaves at 8. Okay. So now you will be wondering that, okay, we have created these ranges, but how do we find out the number of platforms? We know that there is one platform at least that we need, correct? So the first platform, so basically the first train that comes at 9 o'clock, there is already one platform. So let me name that platform as A1. So there is a platform A1. A train comes at 9 o'clock. It leaves at 9:10. No problem. One platform I have already allocated, and there is no problem. It will leave at 9:10. Let's go to the next one. Another train comes at 9:40. Okay. And it leaves at 12. Now A1 has already left, correct? A1 has on the platform A1, this train has already left. Okay. So currently there is no train. So let me take a train. Let me take the count of train as well. As well. So one train is there. Okay. 9 o'clock it comes. 9:10 it goes off. 9:40 now 9:10 it will go. That means now there is no train. Now another train comes. Okay. So this T1, you can say the train. Not necessary to write the. Just say the train is there. So another train comes. 9:40. It sees that there is no other train, and A1, there is already one platform that is already vacant. So let me take A1. So A1 platform, I have allocated this train, and this is going to leave at 12 o'clock. So train is there. There is one train, correct? 9:50 another train comes. It checks, oh, number of platforms are one. Let me check whether this one platform is already accommodated or no. Oh, it's already been given to, a time slot. So A1 is that platform, and there is already a train that is there. If you see here, already one train is already there. So this train does not have any. Uh, this train does not have any platform. So what do we do is that we will create a platform plus one. We will now we have two platforms, and we will name the second platform as A2. Okay. So now how many trains are there? Two trains. Correct? Two trains are there, and they will go at their own time. Now, when these two trains are there, at 11 o'clock, this sees that okay, there is a train on the platform A2 and A1. So I can see two platforms over here. I can see two trains over here. Let me check, is A2 available? No. Is A1 available? No. What do I do? I don't have a platform for myself to accommodate, and I cannot wait. So for me also, I will create another platform. So now the number of trains are three, correct? So now let's name that platform as A3. Okay. So now we have three platforms: A1, A2, A3. Correct. So now at 12 o'clock, that means 9:40 to 12 o'clock, one train is already there. Then there is another train that leaves at 11:20. So now my trains will be two. Then there is another train that leaves at 11:30. One train is left. Now this last train leaves at 12. So now zero trains are left. Correct? So you have zero trains, and you have all vacant, empty. Let me write empty. Okay? Empty platforms. None of the trains are there. Now there comes a train. Oh, I'm coming at 3 o'clock. Let me check. Is there any platform empty? Oh, there are three platforms. Is there any train in those platforms? No, none of the trains are there. So, okay, I'll take the first one. Let me take A1. Then another train comes at 6 o'clock. It checks. So, for this platform, now this is not empty. And now you have one train already there. Now, for this train, which comes at 6 o'clock, it checks. Okay, uh, is A1 platform there? Does it have a train? Yes. Number of trains one. That means any one train can, be on the platform. Is A2 empty? Yes. Okay. Let's take A2. So A2 is being taken. Okay. So during this entire day, how many number of total platforms need to be created? Three. Why? Because during the day, any train that comes, we have to keep three platforms ready so that none of the train have to wait. They will get any of them vacant. So this is how we need to understand the question. So now based on that, three platforms have to be created minimum, okay, so that all the trains can be occupied at their arrival timings. And that's it about the question. So in the upcoming video, we will be seeing how to solve this question. So see you in another video.